Okay, guys, every once in a while I like to switch up my gyms. And so today I went to this LA Fitness, not my favorite gym, gotta admit, right? Wasn't getting like that full on business open there. But today I thought I just left the gym and I was thinking about the clients lately who talk about hair loss. Yes, hair loss on keto. So, what's the deal? Let's talk about it. Let's kind of go over a little bit of the deets. Let's get it set straight. Is this old dude? Well, I shouldn't call him old because ain't no spring chicken. But I thought I wanted to talk about what the deal is with it. Men can experience it, but it's kind of difficult because men are experiencing their own DHT. So we're going to talk about, because I like to ride my bike when I get done. So it's kind of hard to walk with the bike and hold the camera. About to head into this madness up on the Star Street. I'm just saying. And it's so funny because when I hold my camera up, people think I'm pointing at them, but I'm not. I'm actually talking to myself, which I'm actually talking to the internet. So let's get right onto it. What's the difference or what's the deal with hair loss? Well, it has something to do with your thyroid. Now, this is prior damage, and for those who can't stand that they can't hear me, too bad, so sad. But this is what's happened to us in 2015, this kind of music. I know. Somebody was reacting on my YouTube channel, shorten your videos and make it, don't digress every 15 seconds, but it's really hard not to digress up on this boulevard. We got a souvenir shop. I really just don't know what the deal is, but let's get on to the thyroid. Yes, thyroid. And that's what the problem is. You guys have problems with, I'm going to cross the street. You guys have problems with your T3, T4 version, pre-T3, pre-T4, and your TPO antibodies. So make sure you check your antibodies because that's also a problem. Okay. I was almost getting hit by a car. Oh boy. Okay, so what's the deal? Yes, the old antibodies, right? You guys, you could go and do a standard thyroid stimulating hormone test, come back normal, and everyone says that, my thyroid's fine, but the hair's falling out. And I'm like, yeah, ain't fine at all. Something's going terribly wrong up in here. So what are we gonna do about it, right? So your hair isn't falling out because of keto. No, it's falling out because you have prior damage. You have damaged your thyroid way before you even started keto. And it's not that hard to do. A lot of you guys are malabsorptive. Yes. So you have a hard time getting in your B vitamins, which ultimately affects your adrenals, which then affects your thyroid. Also, you guys are low in iodine, but you can't just take iodine, you guys. It can be a little sketchy to just take iodine for your thyroid. You also might want to match it with selenium to create the iodine selenium balance because, again, when you take in things for hormones, they're microdosed out into a level where you don't know if your body can regulate this incoming of iodine. So you want to balance it with selenium. Now, with that said, in all this noise, maybe I should start riding my bike. I think I'm going to ride my bike. Is this just too noisy up in here? So here we go. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. All right, here we go. So basically, let's say, travel away from that madness. You you want to balance out between, a lot of you guys don't get enough iodine, but if you take too much iodine, it can be a problem, it can be problematic. You want to balance it with selenium. You guys are low in B vitamins. You have gut issues, you have low stomach acid, which can make you lose your B vitamins. Yes, low HCl levels, like, you know, the knee bone's connected to the neck bone, it's all connected, you guys. And there's a big reason why your hair starts to fall out. Now, a lot of you guys are also zinc deficient. Yes, B vitamins. Then, on top of that, you're friggin' process, yeah, jump in here. Then on top of that, you guys are, so you're D deficient, you're B complex deficient, you're selenium and iodine deficient, you're fat soluble vitamin deficient, you're iron deficient, you're magnesium deficient, you're malabsorptive, and your poop is floating. If your poop is floating, I'm sure your hair's falling out. Yes, that means that your body is not using the fat that you are eating. It's just going right through you. And then what? Your hair falls out. Thyroid. You have to check your TPO antibodies, you guys. And you want to check your free T3 and free T4. You want to do a full thyroid panel and not just a TSH test, which is what most doctors do. And then women come back to me like I'm totally fine, and they're not fine, and hair's still falling out. Sleep is a big issue with the old hair falling out. If you don't sleep, you're not repairing. If you're not sleeping, you're not making ketones. It is what it is, and there's just nothing you can do about it. I really want to do a video about In-N-Out. Right, where is it? Like, when I go in there, there's In-N-Out. It's like one of the hot spots here in LA. People eat so much crap in it. I've definitely got to do a video inside In-N-Out Burger. Because as you guys know, that's like an LA type of thing. Alright, so we're on Sunset Boulevard. It's another kind of noise, but it's a beautiful day. And I wanted to do a quick video on the thyroid. How does the thyroid become downregulated? Well, being malabsorptive, being mineral deficient, overstressing your adrenal glands, caffeine, not getting quality sleep, blood sugar dysregulation from eating too many carbohydrates, being insulin resistant, not knowing it, and having a bad attitude. That's what does it, and that's what makes your hair fall out. Basically, the hair is falling out because it's too expensive to make. So we're just going to dump that mechanism because your body's under stress. Yes, that's why you can't poop. That's why your hair's dry. That is why your hair falls out, is because your body's under stress. Your adrenals are overtaxed. You don't get enough sleep to repair. You don't get enough minerals. You're malabsorptive. And that's the problem, and that's why your hair falls out. So it's not keto that makes your hair fall out. It's the wrong application of it. It's doing it, dropping your water too fast, not getting enough electrolytes, it's not getting enough sleep, it's not eating enough fat. You guys got to do keto slower. Stop trying to do it so fast. What is the deal with trying to lose weight on keto? It completely behooves me. You guys do keto and you think you're going to lose weight. You're not. Ketogenesis goes in stages and phases. You don't just drop your carbs and up your fat and all of a sudden you're going to lose weight. Some people do, and most people don't. And not a single two people are the same at all. But I can say if you're a young male with no metabolic damage, probably going to produce and use ketones quite quickly. Okay, look at that palm tree. Look at that. Is that not weird with me riding my bike like this? Oh, the noise of LA. No wonder I friggin' traveled to the mountains of Ecuador. No wonder. And I'm trying to do video and not get hit by a car. Because people say you can never, check this out, people say you cannot ride a bike in LA. That's just asking for it. They all say this. See this car coming behind me. See, I got eyeballs around my head. That's what keto does. Hyper sensitivity. Mental acuity. Fantastic bombing. Okay. I think I'm going to continue here. I'm going to ride like this for a second. So, you guys, if I can hold this phone on a paraglide, like, 1,000, 1,500 feet in the air, then I can hold the phone while riding my bike in sunny California. So do you guys get it? Hair falling out is a product, typically, of low thyroid hormone, yes, and conversion. Sometimes women have PCOS and their testosterone's too high. That can make your hair fall out too. Y'all need to get your hormones checked, right? So that's just how I do videos. They're disjointed. They're they put me in a space of what is it? They put me in a space of distraction because I'm in a city that's highly distracting. But when I do my videos at home, they're not so distracting. I really wanted to stress, I'm just doing a video on the fly, and as I'm riding around the neighborhoods of LA, how important it is for you guys to start healing your adrenals. Yes, and the number one way to do that is get to bed by between 9 and about 1 a.m. as that's when the body begins to heal itself. Shoot, my other phone is playing music. So that's reparative. You want to hit REM state like 4 or 5 times a night, 5th level sleep. That will heal the thyroid. Now you can have thyroid issues. Look at this. Am I not asking for it? You can have thyroid issues and not have adrenal, but it's very rare. Typically, adrenal is a part of the thyroid HPA axis, the medulla midbrain, and it all kind of works together. So, we got to check. That's why caffeine is so bad for the tyrosine production. Y'all don't get it. The medulla, the pineal gland, and the hypothalamus are very important HPA axis to understand when it comes to your stress hormones, your thyroid, your adrenals, and managing stress. Because I'm actually not stressed. I'm actually feeling like a badass. But, this is so funny because this is where Ink, what is it, the LA Ink tattoo shop is right there where they film. Well, then they had a fire, so they're not filming there. Well, no, the show went off air. That's why they're not filming there. But still get people going to watch Kat Von D's. Where is it? There's a shop, I think, right there. Yeah, LA Ink. But you guys know I love to digress. So what I've tried to do is I've tried to cut my bedtime hour off at 5 p.m. A lot of women crank up. Actually, I think that women have 2 days in one day. The first part of their day. Boy, it's hard to do all this stuff while riding a bike. And I'm trying to go into the supermarket and do a video on food, but I don't think I'll manage. First part of women's days, they are cranked up. The cortisol should start to decrease around 3. Your melatonin should start spiking slowly. And then what happens is you come home and you have like a second part of your day which cranks you back up again, which is no bueno. As the Swedish say, det är inte bra. So you guys, yes, you're pretty malabsorptive. You could have the MTHFR mutation, which is making your methylation pathways, or as I say, the highways, not be able to detox, which is the reason why your hair is also falling out. The body will always dump hormones, action potentials when it's under stress to conserve energy, because the body doesn't know we're in this nasty, dirty, greasy modern time. But with that said, if you guys want to learn more, I'll do an extensive video on the thyroid when I'm not riding my bike and I'm more in focus. This was on the fly, so if you want to learn more, go to StephanieGrisham.com, Stephanie Business Person on my Facebook fan page, or Stephanie Ketogenic on my Instagram to understand why it's so important to get your body in a parasympathetic state the second half of your day to heal your shite so your hair will stop falling out. Please add more fat and stop eating too much protein. And normally when the hair falls out, it's because you're not using ketones and you're not having enough glucose, so there's that weird period where your hair falls out for like a minute, and then it'll slow down. So what you do after that is important. Peace out. Oh no, wait, I'm on my I'm on my phone, which I think I have more than 15 minutes. So remember that. Normally, girls will try the ketogenic diet. Their hair starts falling out. Their glucose is over 100. They're not doing all the right things. And look at this crap. I'm tired of looking at that sign. As far as like a blue mark, because I'm a photographer, but I digress. A lot of girls experience this kind of hair loss when, or their period either goes away or they bleed. Their menstrual cycle is too long because they're in that purgatory phase of not enough. They're not enough using enough ketones, and their glucose is too low, and so their bodies are too high, and so their body's not using either, because high glucose does not fill up glycogen storages, which still put your body under stress. Your body's under stress, and then that's when you have those symptoms. It's not keto itself, it's the application of it. Therefore, some of you really need to know if you've got a thyroid condition or adrenal stage 3 adrenal fatigue before you try the ketogenic diet, so you can take the necessary measures to graduate your carbs down slowly as you up and jack up your mother-sucking fat and get it up to 200 grams, 50% from animal fat. Okay guys, peace out. Peace out. I'm gonna go into the store and go shopping, but I can't lock my bike and hold the phone and continue to do the video, so I'm gonna peace out. And why, look, we get the sirens that you always hear from my apartment right now, because that's this city. Chaos, but we're so damn lucky to live here. We are so lucky. Wait, check this out. Finally, that's what you guys hear every freaking 15 minutes from my place. Ace.